guys, Lucas here again. I just got out of the job site. I spent the morning in Worcester. There's 2 jobs going on in here. One is just a renovation. So just doing some infill, stairs, took some pictures. The previous video we talked about stairs, so I just took a couple of photos, quick video, just to give you guys an image instead of imagining. It's cool if you have the experience, if you're able to imagine while I'm talking. Just build the image in your head. For those that are beginners, it's cool to have some photos, just to as a reference, right? So yeah, talk with the foreman, talk with the crew, talk with the supervisor, the client. Everything is cool. We're just trying to free up more work for them. Those have been there for almost a month. That's awesome. But always looking for work. It's one of our jobs to make sure you guys are working properly, safely, yada yada. And geez, it was like 40 degrees this morning. Now it's 60. I have the AC on. I mean, I didn't have to, just take off the jacket. But looks like summer, man. Wow. Okay. So yeah, so he has more work in there, but not yet for us. Within 2 weeks, we already sent him the price. Just waiting to get approval. And yeah, we're gonna start doing some infills in there. Should be 1 more week of work. We're just waiting on the materials because we're not providing materials on this job. Usually we do prefer. As much as you can control is better. If you can control your designs, your PMs, everything's in-house, it's better to control. It's a bigger operation, more variables, but in the end, everything is supposed to go faster if you're doing it yourself. So on this job, we have to wait for the GC to send the materials in, and we don't have too much of control. I mean, we can ask him to rush the supplier, but we can also ask, oh, do you want me to supply the materials? Just have a conversation with them. I did. I asked him the exact same thing. Do you want us to send the material? And he said, not this time because I already ordered. So it's coming either today or tomorrow morning. So I said, okay. And so at the end of the day, we'll touch base with him, make sure it's there when it's supposed to be there tomorrow morning. Alright, so got out the job site, went to the second job site in Worcester, which is a project starting in April, so 4 to 6 weeks out. I'm gonna do a video on that. We'll give you an update on the formwork, concrete, foundation, everything, excavation. 4 buildings, 2 phases, phase 1 and 2. It's weird because they're gonna start phase 2 and then phase 1. Phase 1 is building A and B. They're gonna start with building B instead of A. So crazy, man. Doesn't affect at all. Just found it funny. For some reason they changed the schedule. Otherwise, why call it A and B if not start with A, right? Phase 1. Alrighty. Did a couple of videos for that. Got some updates with the super. All good. I'm gonna keep a look at it weekly. I'm gonna be ready for these guys. Rock and roll. The framing. Phase 2, we have a little bit of roofing. It's a pitch roof, so it's asphalt shingle. No biggie. delays, but not too much. I have to look out internally if you need work or not. It's always, I always say it's better to get busy, just so you can rush in a good way, everyone. It's more a smooth flow when you're busy. So you rush to finish one job, that maximizes your profit because there's not a lot of overhead, indirect costs, so you can allocate those resources to another one. So it's always good to keep everyone busy, everyone is on their toes, and everyone learns faster, and it's a good thing to get busy. Everything in life, right? It's good to get busy. So you learn more, busy in a good way, right? I think it's more enjoyable, if you ask me. Okay, so heading to this job right now. I'll take a look with my foreman for framing. I'll do a walk around the siding. We're gonna choose on the an elevation, because in there we have 3 types of siding. We're gonna do the fiber cement hardy. There's metal, biometers, and also brick. We'll never do brick. Metal we do, but they chose to award to someone else. That's fine. So we just focus on our elevations. I would say 40% of the total area is ours. But there's one elevation in particular that the AVB windows are more advanced, and it has the more area, so that's good for it to start, you know. And let's see, yeah, we'll see how the schedule's going. Probably end of March, April. So yeah, so the materials are lined up, the guys just ready to freaking start. Yeah. So yeah, going to this job. Actually, yeah, going to this job right now. 35 minutes away. I'm gonna take a lunch. Quick break for lunch. Lunch is here with me. The cool thing is, I can heat up my lunch at the job site with the guys, have a little chat, small talk, just to bond with the crew. Not too much. Have 30-minute lunch. Just heat up, scarf that food down, and ready to do some walking, do some cardio at the job site. That's cool, right? When you do 2 things at once, you save a lot of time. So I'm doing my inspections, I'm doing some videos, and also doing my cardio. That's cool. Yeah, after that, after lunch, do some walkthroughs, take some pictures, talk to the crew, the client, and we're heading to this 4th job site today. Okay, which is up north by the beach. We're finishing a siding there. Just going there, checking in on the guys who worked this weekend, to catch up some weather delay. And it's supposed to be looking good. 64 now, was 60 10 minutes ago. It's getting warmer, getting hotter. It's gonna be nice to go to the beach, at least a glimpse of the ocean, just to change things up a little bit, right? So yeah, it's the 2 building, not the same mirror buildings, but they're very similar. One is up in Revere, just doing the siding. We did the framing, finishing the siding up there. And yeah, I think that will be all for the day. one place, they have to go to Worcester, and then to Boston. When you think about, at the end of the day, it's like 3-4 hours driving. What I always do, I'm trying to do more videos now, so the flow is better, you know. Driving takes my mind off the driving itself. Of course I'm paying attention, but you get the gist. Do some phone calls real quick, and like I said, when you do 2-3 things at once, you save a lot of time, man, instead of doing them separately. That's for sure. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'll be driving a total of 3 hours. 3 hours to 4, depending on the traffic. And we don't choose areas to work. We just try to work as much as we can. So we have jobs all over the place. You can be choosing places to work. Some do. They choose to work in Boston, better paying, but we just work everywhere. New Hampshire, out of state. 2 hours, 3 hours driving, doesn't matter. We're up for it. Yeah. Hopefully, my inspections will do. Yeah, because I always try to document my inspections either to myself, to the client via email, or to my PMs, because they're in the office. So I'm supposed to be the eyes and ears. Not only me, not only myself. They have people on site. It's full time. I cannot be full time in one job site. That is overkill. I have to go as much places as I can go. So I have to stay in the office to do some office work. I have to go to the job sites, drive, and it's a lot of job sites. It's not like I'm going to all the job sites every day. I have to spread them out the week. What it is. I'll try to do the best as I can deliver, and yeah, I try to help everyone. I try to spend my resources, helping as much as I can. The office, pre-construction, execution, job site. Of course, I need to depend on my team. We are a team, and we try to do the best we can. I know everybody's trying their best, and everybody's learning. There's a learning curve. Yeah, and we go day by day and start building. Brick by brick. Not that we work with brick, right? So stud by stud. At the end, we build something, right? And that's the goal. You should be getting better. If you really wanna dedicate, you should be getting better each week, trying to deliver more quality, more volume. In our industry, volume is something. It's quality, safety, but volume, we need the volume, man. We need the volume, so just keep going, guys. I hopefully these videos, I'm trying to share what I learn, what I see every day, my thoughts, my inputs. Hopefully you guys can absorb and have inputs over your own and improve your daily work or your life in general. Let's see in a couple of years where this is going for you guys and myself. Alright guys, until next time, and thank you.